Good morning, everyone. We are coming to you live from Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst in Brampton City Hall. Welcome to the graduation and celebration of the inaugural class of the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. I am Rashmi Hashem, Director of Training and Certification at Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst. It is my honor to be your host for today's celebration. We're not together this morning, but that's okay. What matters more is that we are connected in this moment, celebrating your accomplishments. As much as I would love to see each of you today, I know that you are safe at home, surrounded by your family and friends who have gathered with you today to join you in the celebration. You are at the right place. 7 months ago, we were together. We were together across the street from where I am standing today. 7 months ago, January, we welcomed you to the start of your journey in your cybersecurity goals to become a professional in cybersecurity. Oh my, what a journey it has been. You've gone through quite a lot, but that is okay because today is your moment. Joining us today, we have distinguished guests, Catalyst partners, and the Catalyst training team, who are all very proud of you. You will hear from each of them today. Let's get the celebration started. It is my pleasure to welcome the Executive Director of Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst, Charles Finley, for opening remarks. Over to you, Charles.
Thank you so much, Rashmi, and welcome all of you to this incredibly exciting day, the very first graduation ceremony of our very first group of learners from the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program at the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst. My name is Charles Finley. I'm the Executive Director of the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst, and I am incredibly excited for today and to welcome you to this inspiring and important program. Most of all, this is a day of celebration for our learners. You and your families have put in the hours, put in the hard work, put in the late nights to accomplish so much in an incredibly rigorous, world-class cybersecurity training program under very unique and difficult circumstances with COVID-19. This is your day. And I want to say how proud we are at the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst of you and of your achievements. It's you who will be the new leaders of the cybersecurity sector in Canada. You who will be the innovators in cybersecurity, and you who will protect and defend Canadian society from cybersecurity risks. We have been privileged to be a part of the beginning of your extraordinary careers in cybersecurity, and we can't wait to see all that you will accomplish. I want to thank our partners who have provided incredible support, not just financial, but in terms of their expertise and in terms of their time and effort in making this possible. Rogers Communications, the Royal Bank of Canada, the City of Brampton, and the Government of Canada. I want to say a particular thank you to Mayor Patrick Brown, Greg Murray, and Laurie Pezzente, the three of whom you will hear from later in the program. It's because the commitment of them and their colleagues that we have been able to deliver this incredible program and bring this extraordinary new group of cybersecurity professionals into the Canadian cybersecurity sector. And finally, I want to say an incredible job well done to my colleagues at the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst, and in particular, the training team. To Juliana, to Roxana, to Bami, to Lauren, to Aaron, well done. It's because of your commitment and energy and the long hours that you've put in that this program has been such a success and will continue to be such a success. And finally, I want to say the biggest thank you of all to Rashmi Hashem. It is as a result of Rashmi's vision and Rashmi's leadership and Rashmi's commitment that this program came together and has had all of the great success that it has had and all of the success that it will have in the future. Congratulations to our learners and to their families. Thank you to our partners. Well done to my colleagues, and enjoy our celebration today. Thank you.
Charles, thank you for your constant support, leadership, and endless energy. Thank you for the inspiration. Our next guest is a Catalyst champion from the very beginning. He is the chair of the board of Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst and vice president, research and innovation at Ryerson University. Welcome, Dr. Stephen Liss.
Hello, everyone. My name is Stephen Liss, and I'm the Vice President, Research and Innovation at Ryerson University and Chair of the Board of Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst. Congratulations on graduating from the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. Today's ceremony is a celebration of your accomplishments. It is a testament to your resilience and fortitude to learn a new skill set and to begin a career in cybersecurity, especially during an unprecedented time of disruption and change. You have joined this program from all walks of life and different professional backgrounds to further your career in cybersecurity and the digital sector. The skills you have developed are in great demand. Cyber risk is growing at a faster rate than the talent pipeline. It is challenging for employers to attract and retain talent of your caliber. This presents a major challenge for not just the cybersecurity sector, but for all who depend on its services, and has become a significant battleground in the war against cybercrime. As graduates of this program, you are ready, prepared, and have a multitude of skills to contribute immediately to protect and defend our communities, small to medium businesses, government, critical infrastructure, and large enterprises. You have demonstrated that you can thrive in a dynamic and fast-paced environment where the problems that you will encounter and solve are complex and challenging. Your contributions will have a far-reaching impact in protecting digital infrastructure of all sizes. Your completion of this program is a great personal accomplishment, and it's also an important milestone for the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst and its supporting partners who share a collective vision of providing specialized and intensive career pathways for skilled workers to meet the increasing industry demand for talent. And most importantly, ensuring that cybersecurity sector is inclusive and diverse by focusing our program on demographic groups that have traditionally been underrepresented. I'm excited for you to enter this dynamic and growing industry and to tackle the challenges, seize the many opportunities, and to inspire others to join you in this important work. Once again, congratulations.
Stephen, thank you for your commitment to the Catalyst vision. I am standing here at the Catalyst Training Center in Brampton City Hall. The partnership with City of Brampton is from a vision to create an ecosystem for innovation in cybersecurity in Brampton. Thank you, Mayor of Brampton, His Worship Patrick Brown, for joining us today.
Good morning. I'm honored to join you and so many of our partners, honored guests, and of course graduates here today at the inaugural graduation for the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. I was at the Brampton Entrepreneur Center to kick off this journey with you in person back in February, which seems a lifetime ago now. I had the great opportunity to meet some of you that day as you started your cybersecurity training journey. And here we are as you complete that journey and are ready to launch your new careers in cybersecurity. At a time when communities and municipalities are grappling with keeping citizens secure, the skills you've acquired are invaluable. As graduates from the Catalyst program, you are part of the solution. Thank you for inviting me to participate. The City of Brampton is pleased to be a partner in this program, and we are excited to celebrate the first graduating class. Congratulations, graduates. What an honor it is for you to be the very first graduating class from this new program, the first of its kind in Canada. Although we can't be together in person to celebrate this occasion of this momentous graduation. I want you to know that the city is excited for you, and on behalf of our council, I just want to say congratulations and kudos to you of getting through this during this COVID-19 pandemic. I know it changed how you learned, but how fitting is it that one of the themes of this graduation is about adapting to unprecedented change, because that's what we're seeing right now. So I commend you for adapting quickly to your new reality and successfully completing your course at a time when all of us have had many challenges. This ability to be resilient in times of change will serve you in the future. You are graduating into a time of unprecedented change. Innovation is known to come from moments like these throughout history, and I encourage you to see our new normal as a positive opportunity for innovation and to embrace the possibilities ahead of you. I know you will do great things. Brampton is proud of you. The other theme of this graduation is diversity in cybersecurity. Diversity is one of our greatest strengths in Brampton. With over 234 different cultures represented and 115 languages spoken, we are a mosaic of the world in our city. And we have developed an economic recovery strategy to move our city forward out of COVID-19 and talent and diversity are part of that recovery strategy because we've got a pipeline to approach every industry. And we've got a pipeline of talent in Brampton. So as you look at your careers ahead, it's going to be an exciting time, and know that you are living in a city, the Brampton family, that is going to be cheering you on.
What a great start to our celebration this morning. I'm going to ask you, are you fired up? Oh, I can hear you all saying it. Yes, we're ready to go. Our next guest, his organization has been the center point of your journey to becoming the cybersecurity professional that you are today. His organization is integral to the development of cybersecurity professionals worldwide. I do not say worldwide just for effect. I say it because it is reality. It is my honor to welcome our partner, the founder and president of SANS Institute, Alan Paller.
I'm Alan Paller, the founder of the SANS Institute, and I'm with you today to honor the students. But a second set of people deserve to be celebrated today. The team at Rogers Cybersecurity Catalysts in Ryerson, as well as Rogers Communication, the Royal Bank of Canada, the City of Brampton, and the Federal Government of Canada. Because what they accomplished together is equally remarkable. What they've created may ultimately be the model for programs around the world that help launch cyber careers for thousands of talented people, because they solve four of the hardest problems encountered in closing the cybersecurity skills gap. The four problems are: how do you encourage all kinds of people to discover whether they can be good at cyber, not just the ones who think they are? Second, how do you figure out which ones can excel? Third, how do you give students deep, hands-on skills and the confidence to know they can put those skills to work? And fourth, how can you take the risk of hiring people out of the employment equation? How can you give employers confidence that the people they're getting are really good? And Nadia Hassan, who's one of the graduates we're honoring today, has a story that proves that that consortium actually solved all four of those problems. Nadia earned a degree in urban planning and worked in that field until she took time out to discover what she really wanted to do with her life. She took a position running a kitchen of a restaurant, and she was really good at it, but that wasn't her calling. Nadia was a natural techie, writing HTML at age 9, teaching how to use Adobe products at age 16. Yet, none of Nadia's teachers ever encouraged her to pursue technology as a career. Rather, they pushed her toward careers more traditionally associated with women. And the only impression she got from television and the movies about technology was men doing dull tasks, staring at monitors all day. But last September, Nadia saw in the Globe and Mail that Canada wanted hackers and that Ryerson, Rogers Communication, RBC, and the Canadian government were building the catalyst to accelerate people's entry into cybersecurity. Suddenly, technology might be a path for her, and cybersecurity sounded interesting. But Nadia had nothing on her resume that would qualify her, and it didn't matter. The Catalyst's unique cyber aptitude exam showed that she would be great at cyber, and she is. Nadia got higher scores on the Catalyst certification exams than 95% of the 100,000, literally that number, working professionals who've taken the same exams. Her high scores and the ability to learn from teachers who were expert practitioners gave her the confidence that she knew what she was talking about in cybersecurity and knew how to apply that knowledge hands-on. And Rogers saw it too, offering her a job that she'll start exactly 1 year after that Globe and Mail article was published. Nadia's story illustrates why the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst is such an important module. The powerful consortium of government, industry, academia made the program newsworthy, so a publication like the Globe and Mail would do a story on it. And the story that those journalists wrote, because it wasn't techies talking to techies, made the program desirable enough to pull someone like Nadia in. Second, the cyber aptitude used in the Catalyst was a remarkably reliable tool to show that Nadia would do well. Third, the instructors in the program are actually leading practitioners in cybersecurity, not just academics, and their real-world examples bring the material to life. At the same time, the certifications that Nadia won, already held by tens of thousands of professionals, prove that she had what it takes to make a difference in cybersecurity and what it takes that employers are already paying to gain. And fourth, those same certifications are used by nearly all major employers to advance their professional cyber staff skills. So hiring someone who has already earned 2 of those certifications takes much of the technical risk out of hiring someone like Nadia. So to all of you at Ryerson, the Catalyst, Rogers, RBC, and the government partners who are listening to this graduation ceremony, this is your day too. You have demonstrated that there is a way to meet the needs of industry and government for top flight cyber talent at a national scale. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you for sharing with us Nadia Hassan's story. I hope everyone's feeling really good right now. Each of your streams is named for a partner: Rogers New Canadians in Cyber, RBC Women in Cyber, and RBC New Careers in Cyber. It is with the generous support of our partners that this unique program opportunity is available for you and for individuals who will join after you. We thank our partners for their support. Our next guest, you met him in January when he welcomed you at the very start of your cybersecurity journey. It is with pleasure that we welcome back Greg Murray, Senior Vice President, Information Security and Chief Information Security Officer, Rogers Communications. Welcome, Greg.
Hi everyone. On behalf of Rogers Communications, we'd like to congratulate you on being the first graduating class of the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. While many will follow, you are the first. You should feel very proud of that. To complete this program during a pandemic shows perseverance, and that's a trait that we highly value at Rogers. Our founder, Ted Rogers, started the organization with a small loan and a radio station over 60 years ago. Today, we connect Canadians from coast to coast to coast. You all have the opportunity to contribute and give back something to Canadian society, to make a difference and to help keep us cyber safe. On behalf of Rogers, the entire Catalyst community, we wish you well in your future endeavors. Good luck, be safe, and have a great day.
It is with great excitement that we congratulate and celebrate the Rogers New Canadians in Cyberstream. Congratulations to everyone. Our next guest is a trailblazer in cybersecurity, encouraging for diversity in the industry. Laurie Pezzente, Senior Vice President and Chief Security Officer, Global Cybersecurity, RBC. Welcome to Laurie.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored today to be part of this celebration on behalf of RBC. Congratulations to the graduates. Succeeding in this rigorous program and doing it while adapting to these unique and challenging circumstances, it's a huge accomplishment. Your skills and your fresh perspectives are more in demand than ever before. Just a quick glance at the news headlines, and it's clear that cybersecurity is now one of the most important issues facing the world. You'll be working on the front lines, keeping us all safe and secure. And what a privilege that is, and what fulfilling and important careers I know all of you will have. A highly trained and diverse cybersecurity workforce is critical to Canada's success. and the graduation of the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program's first cohort is an important milestone. The caliber of the students in this program, as well as the diversity in gender, in backgrounds, and career experiences, gives me great confidence for the future of this field. Collaboration between academia, government, and industry is critical, and founding and supporting the Cybersecurity Catalyst is very important to me personally and to RBC's whole leadership team. While this was true long before COVID, it's even more relevant today with the acceleration of the digital world and the cybersecurity landscape becoming that much more complex. I'd like to also say thank you and congratulations to the program team who pivoted quickly for this new virtual environment to deliver an exceptionally high-quality learning experience. I wish all of the graduates best wishes as you take the next steps in your careers. You're in an area that's always changing and where you can really make a difference. As you begin your journey in this field, my one piece of advice to you: embrace change, take on new challenges, and continuously learn. This will serve you well in advancing your career. I look forward to working with many of you in this industry, and I'm really excited to welcome a few of you to the cybersecurity team at RBC. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Laurie. It is now my privilege to congratulate the RBC Women in Cyber Stream. Congratulations to everyone. Now please join me in congratulating the RBC New Careers in Cyberstream. Wow, congratulations to everyone today. Let's just take a moment. Do you feel proud? Do you feel the energy? Do you feel how excited we are for you today? This is your moment. And I hope as you saw your faces come up in your name and that your family rejoiced and celebrated to see that. Congratulations to all our streams. Well done. All of you worked hard and your achievements are to be celebrated. There is one person who I would like to acknowledge. This individual achieved the highest certification scores in both certifications. The GIAC, which is the GIAC Security Essentials, receiving a 96%, and the GCIH, the GIAC Certified Incident Handler, receiving a 99%. A big congratulations to Annabelle Lee from the RBC Women in Cyberstream. This is truly an incredible achievement. What an accomplishment. We celebrate you, Annabelle. With the knowledge and skills gained from the program, Annabelle is transitioning to do more security-focused projects at IBM, such as vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, to help strengthen the security posture of school districts across Canada and to mitigate the cybersecurity risks that they face. Annabelle, we wish you success in your career at IBM. Are you all ready for this? The cohort spoke and you selected your class valedictorian. Before I tell you who it is, let me share with you what you said as you nominated your valedictorian. Without question, she has been a stellar example of what this program is about. Strong work ethics, high achievement, strong team camaraderie, and a desire to represent the cybersecurity program well. She represents success in every measure possible. I am proud to acknowledge Nadia Hassan as your cohort valedictorian.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon and thank you for being here today to help celebrate our graduation. The last 6 months have felt like a whirlwind and it's hard to believe that we're already here. As valedictorian, I'd like to tell you the story of this remarkable class. Though I have to say, with such a diverse group of grads, speaking about who we are as a whole is not easy. As just one example, I did some recon while writing this speech and was surprised to find that altogether we speak at least 22 different languages. And I promise I did not cheat and count programming languages, otherwise the list would be much longer. Between the women's stream, the new Canadian stream, and the new careers in cyber stream, the background and perspective we bring to the field of cybersecurity is expansive. Here is just a snapshot of the first ever graduating class of the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. We are an MBA grad and certified solo skydiver who has taken 25 cyber-related online classes in addition to the program curriculum since class began in February. A personal support worker who has raised over $7,000 in 7 years of Movember campaigns, who taught himself to code in his spare time and already has his own GitHub profile. A Professional Engineers Ontario chapter chair who uses her cyber skills to harden networks in schools across the country and keep students safe while they learn online. A parent council member who was such an inspiration to his 4 daughters that they made a YouTube video explaining the TCP handshake for fun and taught me some things. And a network maintenance technician who couldn't get the day off work when we were practicing our personal pitches during Cyber and Business Week, but presented anyway from in his van and still knocked it out of the park. I wish I could tell every story. I am inspired by the range of our experiences, how motivated we are by our values, and how hard we all worked to get here. As applicants to an accelerated learning program, you could say we all welcome a challenge. I still remember orientation weekend when Rashmi warned us not to make any additional plans during this time because of how big a commitment the program would be. And I took those words to heart then, but looking back from the other side of the finish line, they hold so much more meaning for me now. We really did work hard. We poured our energy into standout applications that propelled us into being the top 60 candidates for a program that had over 550 applications. As the inaugural cohort, there was no path for us to follow. We had to pave our own way. And during our first week of class in mid-March, the world began to change in ways none of us could have expected. Immersing ourselves in an entirely new field of study with tight deadlines looming, as adult learners juggling other responsibilities felt daunting. Many SANS graduates will tell you that these classes feel like drinking from a fire hose. A GIAC certification is no small feat, and we achieved 2 of them in 6 months, while simultaneously learning to adapt to the new normal of pandemic life, sharing space with roommates and family, including, in many cases, small children, suddenly home all the time. This was well beyond the challenge that we signed up for, and it is a testament to our grit and determination that we stand here today as graduates but we certainly weren't without help. To program partners at Ryerson University, the City of Brampton, Rogers, RBC, SANS, and the Government of Canada, who came together to create this opportunity for us. And the team at Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst, who has worked tirelessly behind the scenes to improve our learning experience and career readiness. Thank you for believing in us and the value we bring to cyber as diverse candidates. We wouldn't be here today without your help. To our teachers and teaching assistants for CyberStart Essentials, Sec 401, Sec 504, and Cyber and Business Week, and our mentors who have been here with us every step of the way. Thank you for your wisdom and encouragement. Your stories and advice have taught us more than we could have ever learned in books alone, and strengthened our ability to make connections and think critically as new cyber professionals. And of course, to our family and friends, many of whom are here with us today. You have tolerated months of long nights of studying. You must be as relieved as we are that this intensive program is finally coming to a close. Thank you for the effort you've put in to keep us going. With your support, we've been able to set ambitious goals and achieve them. On behalf of the graduating class, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to everyone here today for the role you've played in our success. Graduates, it's powerful to think about how far we've come in such a short time. We came together as different people, but united by a common drive toward professional growth, and because we are deeply invested in the future of cybersecurity. Now, with 2 new certifications under our belt, we have all earned the right to be confident in our ability to contribute to that future. We have built strong networks in our time together. I hope that we keep in touch, continue to engage each other in discussions on current events, and practice developing and articulating our professional opinions so that we may become influential voices in the fight to keep Canadians safe online. I think the future is in good hands. Congratulations.
Nadia, thank you. I remember interviewing Nadia at the time of admissions. I am very proud of you as you start your new professional career at Rogers. Congratulations, Nadia. All right, we're going to do something a little different. I don't know how this is going to work at home because I'm going to trust that you're doing this. I want you to all to stand up for a moment. Just stand up, stretch your legs, and just stay standing. Stay standing. Because you know this, and I know this. You did not achieve all of this on your own. So together, let's thank your family and your friends who are with you right now. They deserve your standing ovation and your applause. This is the team that encouraged you to keep on going through the toughest days, exam days from home, watching the kids, helping you to make time in your schedule to study, encouraging you when you were just done, and begging you, keep it going, you're almost there. This is the team that celebrates your passing. This is their moment too. So from us to you, congratulations to the family and friends of our graduates. The training team, this incredible team, the training team is proud of you and your success. Your desire to succeed has been our energy, and it helps us to keep going as we provide you with support and ensuring your success. Roxana, Bonnie, and Juliana, each of them has a message for you.
Today is a monumental milestone. It is a day of joy, relief, and pride for you, our amazing graduates, and for us at the Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst. From the very first day we met you during the admission process, we knew that you were something special and that you could do great things. And despite all the blood, sweat, and tears that you encountered during the course of this program, you completed the journey with honor, integrity, and great achievements. Just think back to the day you first arrived at orientation. You were only strangers to each other. And now, a few months later, you have created bonds and formed relationships that will last long into the future. So take a moment to appreciate each other today and to enjoy being all together one last time. This is not a moment that you will forget. I'd also like to take a moment and remember that behind each and every one of you is a story of family and friends, of partners and children who stood by you, of grandparents, brothers and sisters who helped out, and of other loved ones who strengthened and inspired you. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the dedication and uncommon zeal that you have all demonstrated in this program. What lies ahead may not be easy, but just remember that what you accomplished over the last 7 months is truly remarkable. Congratulations to the very first cohort of the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. Wherever you are, we are celebrating together.
Congratulations, February 2020 cohort. It is such a great privilege to be celebrating with you today, celebrating all of your successes, all of your accomplishments, but most importantly, celebrating you. I have seen you all grow tremendously through your learning journey, all the way from Cyber Start, where many of you were not sure what you got yourself into, up until now, where you realize just how capable you are of doing what you're doing and are truly walking in that confidence and in that joy. I know it has not been easy. There have been moments of panic, moments of fear, moments in tears, and sometimes moments of outright defeat. But you know what? You did not let that stop you. Despite it all, you did it. You overcame all those moments and you are here. One of my mentors once told me that athletes don't actually win medals at competitions. They win them at practice, but they simply pick them up during the competitions. When I think of this rings very true when I think of you. You were a cybersecurity professional long before you received your certifications. The early hours, the late night, the weekend hours, and the holiday hours that you put into studying that most of us here today do not see is the reason we are here celebrating your achievements that we do see. I am very excited with what the next stage of your journey brings. This is just the beginning of the great things that you will do in the cybersecurity world and beyond. Congratulations once again.
Congratulations on completing the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. Your journey as students ends today, but your journey as an alumnus of the program is just beginning. Your professional network is a key aspect of your professional success. Through this program, you have built a strong professional and personal connection with people who were strangers only 6 months ago. You have experienced a lot together. You have struggled together, you have grown together, and you have achieved together. This is not the end of your journey together. Rather, it is the start of the next stage of your journey, no longer as classmates, but now as colleagues, coworkers, and friends. The Rogers Cybersecure Catalyst would like to see a strong and robust alumni network develop from this program. We would like it to be a place where members can find a community of like-minded individuals. where members can ask questions about trends in the industry or seek advice on tools or troubleshoot a technical issue. We want to see a network where members can learn about new career paths or open job opportunities, where they can discover conferences and professional development opportunities, both from us and from one another. We want to see this alumni network continue to support each of you in the next month, the next year, and the next 10 years. We have a vision to make the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program Alumni Network the most active network of cyber professionals in Canada. And we need each of you to make this vision a reality. You are the founding cohort. You are our foundation. We need each of you to invest in this network, to nurture it, to support it in order for this network to grow and flourish. We need your active participation, and that starts today. When you began in this program, we invited each of you to join the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program Alumni Group on LinkedIn. Now we are going to activate this forum, and over the next few weeks, you'll see it transform into a place of dialogue and engagement. This LinkedIn group will be the primary place of communication to you, our alumni, and we look forward to engaging with you there. Shortly after graduation, you will see a post inviting you to our first alumni event. This event is a kickoff to announce the first alumni perk, which will provide access to you to additional cybersecurity training program as you continue your skill development. We will also introduce 2 ways that you can volunteer with the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. The new role of alumni coach will work with the SANS mentors in each of our future cohorts, supporting future students with encouragement, coaching on indexing and study skills, while answering questions about the program. We are also seeking alumni champions who are interested in taking on a leadership role within the alumni network itself, to plan networking and reunion events, and to help us build community. I ask each of you to consider how you can give back to the program and how your contributions in either of these roles can support future students and your peers. You are our foundation, and I can't wait to see what we can build together. Congratulations to our first graduating class. The Catalyst team is so proud of your achievements, and I am honored to officially welcome each of you to the Catalyst Alumni Network.
You are undeniably a cybersecurity professional today. Today, you are the grittiest, resilient, courageous, and most hardworking group of professionals I have the opportunity to work with. Cybersecurity really needs you. What I find amazing, just truly amazing, is your combined purpose that has propelled you all to this moment. You have set your sights higher than I could even imagine. When, when we met in January, each of you shared your purpose to be in the program. I heard from you all a resounding common purpose to strengthen digital trust for our communities, our schools, our government, our commerce, and social well-being. Your shared purpose is what we need as a nation. Our nation requires it as we continue to innovate and build opportunities in the digital economy, allowing all to participate with confidence and trust. Your purpose is for you to protect and you to defend our digital world. I am very proud of your accomplishments. There is still much work to be done, but today we pause and we celebrate. We celebrate you. Welcome to your new career in cybersecurity. Are you still fired up? Are you still ready to go? Thank you to all who join us today. On behalf of the entire team at Rogers Cybersecurity Catalyst, congratulations to the inaugural class of the Accelerated Cybersecurity Training Program. Catalyst out, let's celebrate.